Those watching this live on YouTube, remember to subscribe, like, and share. So I hope that lesson has reached home. It's a full leadership training over there that I've shared with you. Please find yourself in the team. Find yourself. Just discover yourself and position yourself. Coach, for me, I think I've gotten better at this thing. I can explain it. No problem. No problem. Come and explain. The first day may not be very good. Second day, third day. Before you know it, you are the best guy when it comes to explaining MACD. See that now? Hey, we have indicators, RSI. You explain people how to enter the market, how to, use signals. You can be sending signals. Signals. Go and get top 100 coins. You learned how to use signals. Send. That is how we are going to grow. All right. So I want to talk to you today about how to set our Royalq. How to set our Royalq. The session might be a bit longer, so don't cry when we go beyond 9 p.m. I will try to shorten it, but as much as I know, as far as I know, it will take a bit more time than usual. Let me just log in with my other phone, then we can start. So we are going to start by understanding something about Royalq. Okay. Once my screen gets on, all right, let's just get the whiteboard right here. Let's get our whiteboard on the screen. Let's get our whiteboard on the screen. Okay, so guys, we have something here, something. Wait. All right, so now we are getting back to the basics of Royalq for a new beginner and those of us who are already trading. Those of us who are already trading. So this is your application. When you just activated Royalq, or the moment you open it, this is the first page that you are going to find. One thing I need you to do, in case you are searching for certain coins and you are not seeing them, as we'll be explaining, when your Royalq is new, or sometimes they update, they add new pairs, so you can go ahead and tap on this cap symbol here, manage plus. So when you tap on that, basically you are trying to add trading pairs that may not be visible on your Royalq. All right, so you tap on spot on top, and then you tap on all, and you tap on add. That way, every coin you will be searching, for as long as it is in the exchange that you are using to trade, you will be able to see it. That's very important. Sometimes when you are using, this usually happens if someone is using signals to enter the market. They can send a coin, and the coin you search for it, you can't find it. So that was just for people who just starting. Next, in your Royalq, like I always say, including even your Binance, crypto has a lot of ways. There are so many things in crypto. It is a lot of stuff. When you open an example, your Binance, you find that there are so many things. And if you are trying to get everything, to understand everything, trust me, it's a matter of time. You have a headache. It's just a matter of time. You need Panadol. You need Panadol, you need some painkiller. If you try to understand everything in crypto, it's just a matter of time. Yeah. So you don't kill yourself. Not everything in crypto you are supposed to understand. Understand what you need to focus on. There are so many stuffs, especially in Binance. When you open it, mama. So now, even in Royalq, as a beginner, you need to know what do I need to understand that will make me an effective trader. And like I told you, what you want to do is to get your energy much focused on understanding Royalq. So as a beginner, we have a number of features. This is the first page. There are 5 pages when you look at your Royalq. And the first page is this one, the home page. The second page is the strategy page. Our second page is the strategy. Royalq shows you how many coins are trading, which coins you are trading. It is this page. When you tap on strategy, you are basically looking at which coin is there already in the market that is trading. You know, this is what we see on this page. It is also this page where we get to set up our we get to enter the market from. When you tap here on create, you are simply entering the market. It means you are creating a strategy. And so you are entering the market. And then when we look at this strategy, this page of cycle, you don't need it as a new beginner. I would get that. It is not for you as a new beginner. So I'm not going to waste time at the moment explaining this one, this one cycle. Next is the news. Well, I sometimes check, but I take long to check it. All right. I don't usually use this for many times. All right. Now we go to mine. Mine is another page. This one is very resourceful. The mine page, very, very resourceful. You want to ensure that you understand how to use the mine page. You go button by button, understanding user benefit. Do you understand the benefits that Royalq has for you? You know, understanding what is on asset, how to bind, you know, you understand these things. So for you to set up your strategy, then there is this one here, my strategy setting. You need to know how to use this. My strategy setting. So this is going to be our center of focus. We are going to first of all go back to homepage. Homepage, Royalq tried as much as it can to summarize it for you. Some things that you should really get very, very clear on and get good at using on the homepage. Homepage has very vital information, very, very vital information, API binding. You know, since it is the first page you open, so they try to make what is here to be very important, shortcuts. You know, what is on the home page. So basically, I want, they put here, discussing here for the purpose, user guide. You have activated your Royalq. Now, when I'm trying to set a strategy, take for example, I want to set a strategy and maybe I want to trade a coin, let us say I have searched for a coin. Let us search a coin, maybe ADA. So I want to trade ADA. When I tap in ADA, this is going to show up. And when it shows up, I'll tap on create down here. And they are going to ask me, which robot or which bot do you want to use to trade? Because Royalq has 2 robots. Royalq has the martingale strategy bot. All right. Now, 90% of the time, we all use martingale strategy bot. because it is a very good robot when the market is going down, and most of the time the market goes down. This robot here is commonly used in ranging market, when the market is not going up, not going down so much. It is commonly used in the ranging market. Whereas martingale is a very good robot when the market is going against you. It saves you by doing what we call DCA, dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging will enable you not to stay very long in a trade and to manage your risk. It is very good for risk management when you are doing what? You are using dollar martingale strategy bot while leveraging on the dips when the market is going down. So basically, when you join in, it means your focus should be, how does the martingale strategy bot work? Give me a yes if you are with me at that point. You want to understand, how does the martingale strategy robot work? How does the martingale strategy, the concept of martingale, what is in that way, you are going to even start creating your own strategy. You are going to start coming up with your strategy because you've understood the martingale strategy board. So I want you to understand how martingale strategy board works. This is a strategy, a type of strategy that is used in trading. So I will take you back and go to our user guide. I am a big believer that no one understands a product better than the one who created it. Give me a yes if you agree with me. Nobody understands a product better than the person who created that product. No one understands you more than your God, your creator. No one understands Samsung more than this Samsung creator. No one understands that fridge at home you use more than the one who created the fridge. No one understands that phone you are using more than the person who created the phone. Give me a yes if you agree with me. So with that in mind, it simply means when you get any product, the first angle you should have is to understand the intent of the maker. What is the maker's brain? What is the goal the maker is trying to achieve through this particular product of his? That is very important, because when you understand it, you are going to maximize the product. Now let's go and look for spot martingale strategy in our user guide. We are still on our user guide here. If I want to profit, if I want to trade using, you see, all these are instructions on how Royalq works. Okay? These are all instructions. These are all guide. They are right here in your phone. They are right here. They are right here. You can come and choose a topic you want together. Choose a question that you want, a topic that you want. So we are going to look for spot martingale. Since we want to trade in the spot market and we want to use this martingale strategy robot, that is what we are going to look for. So introduction to spot martingale. That is the topic we want. Introduction to spot martingale. Introduction to spot martingale. Where is it? Let me see. Okay. This one here. Introduction to spot martingale. Now I'm going to make this, I'll try to keep it as simple as I could. Yeah. So this is what Royalq is telling us. If you want to profit in martingale strategy, using martingale strategy robot, The logic is straightforward. Royalq tells us that the underlying logic, I'm reading from here. The underlying logic of sport martingale profitability is straightforward. It means there are no corners. The underlying logic, what the real deal, and underlining, you know, when you go in the hospital, they say, we want to understand the underlying cause of your disease. The underlying cause, Dr. Mulanda can help us. The underlying cause. So what is the underlying cause of profits if you are using martingale? When you understand the underlying cause, the underlying reason, the reason behind it, there we have it. The reason behind why people make profit in martingale strategy is straightforward. What do they do? Number one, Royalq tells you, select a high quality asset. So the first thing is to select a high quality asset. By simply saying select a high quality asset, they are also telling you that they are low quality asset in crypto. Do you know that right now as we speak, crypto has more than 13 million coins? The crypto space has over 13 million cryptocurrencies. So they are high quality assets and they are low quality assets. And so if you select a low quality asset, Royalq is telling you that there are chances that you will not profit. Because the first thing to profit in sport martingale, in martingale strategy, is to select a high quality asset. For as long as you select a high quality asset, you have ticked qualification number one. Give me a yes. Give me a one if you are with me. That is the first condition. So, coach, how do I? So we have got the topic. How do we find a high quality asset? What is a high quality asset? How do I determine a high quality asset? If you trade a low quality asset and you don't make profit, you have gone off what Royalq expects you to do. Do you copy? Do you copy? This is the also another reason why people have abnormal floating loss. See, when you hear someone saying, I joined, I activated my robot, I invested, I put my $500, and now, you see, you know, you feel, I put 500, now I am in negative 80. What happened? Ask them, can I see the quality of the coin you traded? That is the first question you should always ask. Let me see, before you look into other things, quality of the asset. And you will find it is a meme coin, useless coin. You will find it is in the top 3,000 coins, top 5,000 coins. It is there with 100,000 market cap. Low liquidity, the coin has gone down, the person is floating for 3 weeks, 3 months, is frustrated. They violated the first thing Royalq expected them to do. Are we together up that point? Then Royalq continued to say, select a high quality asset, and if its value does not plunge means it doesn't reduce to zero. If the value of this asset does not go down to zero, you can profit. Wow, wow, wow. Did you just read that? That is an assurance statement. That is a sure deal statement. That is a confidence statement. Do you agree with me? It's like someone telling you, for as long as you take this route, I assure you, you will arrive to your destiny. Guys, I'm just helping you to interpret this thing. Select a high quality asset. All right. Then Lawyer Chu goes ahead and gives an example on what happens when you are using martingale. Listen to me. For example, you initially buy $100 worth of asset. So you buy a coin that is trading at $100 and you buy one coin. Now you are entering the market. How do you buy? So they are explaining to us, if you have identified a good asset, if you have identified a good asset, this is how you are supposed to buy. This is how Royalq expect you to be making your orders. Do I have some people in this session? This is how Royalq expect you to be placing your orders. How? You initially buy, first of all, let's proceed and I'll add it up. You initially buy $100 worth of an asset, purchasing one unit, meaning you buy one coin like this, not the other one coin that stole your money. I'm talking about like one coin, a quantity, one coin, and you buy it at $100. So you've entered the market by purchasing one coin at $100. So your average price is $100. So they have introduced a new statement, a new term there that I need you to note in your book. Note this in your books. Average price. Average price. And then the $100, this one that we used at first, it is termed as first buy in amount, FBA. Then we have average price. So these are two terms they have introduced to us in our spot martingale strategy. And then they says, after ordering one coin at $100, the robot is going to create an average price for you. It is instantly, automatically creates an average price. Average price is powerful. It is the one that you are going to control. The better you get at controlling average price, your average price, the faster you move out of the market. When you are trading in the spot market, particularly using martingale strategy, always keep your eye on your average price. You keep your eye on your average price. Why? I'm going to answer that shortly. Now, as the price continues to drop, you buy two more units at $80. All right, so we are seeing the demonstration here. You entered from this point. All right, this is where our first buying amount is. And they say, after you entered, the market dropped. So the price went from $100, and now each coin, it is trading at $80. Now, Royalq expect you. This is what they expect you to do when you are buying. When the market go against you, we are seeing that the market has gone against this person with negative 20%. Meaning, the $100 that they entered in the market earlier, at that time, they are floating negative $20. Royalq does not expect you to cry when the market has gone against you. Royalq does not expect you to start saying, now, you see, you know, you look, you walk, you talk. Royalq expect you to do something interesting. If you are using spot martingale, buy more. Royalq expect you to buy more coins when the price has dropped. The market has given you a discount. Buy more coins. Everybody here following me, give me a yes if you understand what I'm saying. You entered the market, you bought one coin, the market went down. Royalq does not expect you to complain. It expects you to be excited. It is time to buy more coins cheaper. So they are saying, don't buy one coin like you bought at first. If the price has gone down, buy more coins. In fact, the quantity is 2. Buy 2 more coins. Buy quantity 2 more at the price of $80 each coin. So we are seeing that you are buying more coins with less. So in short, how much are you entering here? At this level, if you buy 2 coins at $80, in short, you are entering $160 here. $160. Now, this is what happens. That average price it created for you, this is what is going to be your lifesaver. What Royalq does, it averages the market. It is unique. Whenever the market goes down and you buy more coins, what it does, it is going to collect the coins you bought the first time, add them to those you bought the second time altogether, and then get the total money invested. In this case, $160 plus 100, you have invested so far $260. Divide with the quantity of coins, which is going to be 3 coins. How much? Your average price, what you get is what we call the average price. It means each of your coin is averaging at $86.6. This is your average price. Your average price is now here. Somewhere here. $86.6. So what this means, if the market go up and the current price people start buying each coin at $90, do you realize that you can sell all of your 3 coins at this point and make profit? Even though the first coin you bought it at $100, but because of dollar cost averaging, because of DCA, the robot has gotten your coins, the ones you bought with high expensively, mixed them with the ones that you bought cheaply, and then divided the quantity of the amount of money, total amount, with the quantity received, and now it is saving you the long waiting. So instead of the market waiting for the market to go back to $100, then you sell the first coin you bought there, it has done the job for you. Whereby, if the market just go beyond $86.6, you are in profit. Now, this is very important to understand. If you don't understand DCA if you don't understand dollar cost averaging in spot martingale, you are going to make messes. You are going to make a mess. You are going to split your money. Those people you find, he has $100, he has put $20, he's trading 6 coins, $100. They don't understand DCA. You find someone has gotten, there is one friend of mine, I'm not even seeing him in the training today. This man was making very good money. Very good money. And then he became greedy. First position. What he did, separated his capital. He said, this margin call me, no. Then he had made very good money. He had made like 1 million Uganda shilling in about 2 months without even attending training. Just doing I tell him what to do, he does it. with almost 10% of the information. He made that money, and then he went ahead. What he did, got $500, opened one coin, and he put $500 in first position. Ha! No margin call, as if the market is for his grandparents, as if he controls the market, as if the market has told him, for as long as you put us money, we are going up. He opens another coin, put there $500. Opens another coin, put there $300. 1-1 position, no margin call. No DCA. He committed a sin, a very dangerous sin. Very dangerous, very costly. Then he calls me, coach, I don't know what happened. What's happening? Coach, I need to see you. He started sweating plasma. I said, relax, tell me what's going on. Coach. I said, brother, when did you start stammering? From the time I knew you. I don't remember you stammering. You activated Royalq without stammering. You made profit, no stammering. Now, when did you start stammering? You see, applying now, the coin is -20, and now it is going to be delisted. I said, hey. He said, okay, no problem. Come, we meet. Then when I meet him, I open Royalq, and then I see a list of coins. Ta, ta, ta. At first, I was okay. I said, well, $500 is fine. If the person has his capital, okay, we can fix. The coins will come out. Mama! Then I opened the first coin to check the settings. Ha! I saw margin call. First position, first buying amount, $500. I said, yeah. Did I see wrongly or I saw so well? I check another coin. First position, first buying amount, $500. I said, this man is very, very serious. I asked him, sir, you should take me to your that place where you went. Where do you get the confidence? where do you get the confidence to put your money in the market like this? You should take me there where you get the confidence. Because if the market go down with -70%, 50%, and you don't have money, you don't have more capital, do you know what it will take you to bring out that coin in the market? You can be there with your coin for 1 year. 1 year. I know people like being spoon-fed. I come here and I just teach you, put this and put this. And you make money. But this is what you need. When you understand Royalq, you won't jump on. And then there are those ones. You have seen a screenshot. Pa! Someone has posted a screenshot. Pa! They have made $50, $60. And then you say, share me your strategy. And then they share you the strategy, but they don't share you their capital. Then you go. You get the strategy of $1,000. You put it on $100. The other person has first buying amount of $50. And then with your $100, you also do. And he said that is the strategy giving him $50 per day. You also want to make $50 per day. Do you copy? Do you copy? Guys, I've lost some money. Not that Royalq made losses for me, but I've made the mistakes. Yeah, I told you most of my lessons are practical lessons. I've experienced them. So Royalq expect you, when the market go down, you are supposed to be excited. Buy more, buy more, buy more, buy more. Because anytime the market is reversing, and the more you buy more coins at a cheaper price, the more you reduce the time you are supposed to stay in the market. The more you buy more coins at a cheaper price, whenever you see where there is unrealized P stroke arrow after entering a coin, when you see that thing, unrealized P stroke arrow, let me be tempted to go and show it to you. You see this coin here? I got into this trade and I'm not worried. Every time it go down, the robot keeps entering money and it reduces the negative. You see this one here. Whenever it go down, where you see unrealized BP stroke or arrow, I am happy. I am very happy, because I want it to buy for me the dip. But you have to go in, you have to have it in your settings, in your strategy. That is when you'll be happy. Our time is up. I will stretch with 15 minutes and we shall continue from there. Even if I teach you DCA alone, if you know how to DCA, you shall be able to basically maneuver. Let's go back. Introduction to spot martingale. We are here. So you see what happens. This is what happens. What else does Royalq expect you to do? So they are telling us you buy 2 more coins at $80, bringing your average price to $86.6. And now they continue to say, if the price continue to fall, you buy 4 more coins at $50 each. Meaning, if the price go from $80 each, and now each coin is selling, the price of the coin has dropped from 80. Now each coin is selling from 80. Now the market has gone down to as far as the $50. Royalq says, don't buy 1 coin like you bought the first time. Don't buy 2. Buy 4. Increase the quantity. The idea, focus on getting more quantity. Do you copy? In every purchase that you are going to do, always make sure you are getting more coins than you received previously. Because the more coins you get, the more quantity you receive, the more you reduce your average price. The more quantity you receive, the lesser the average price. So every time the market go down, fight to get more coins. Because now what we are going to do, we are seeing that the market price is down here. This coin is trading at $50. You were here and the market came down here at $50. It simply means you are in a negative, you are in a big negative there, because the market has dropped again with negative what? This is negative 30%. Those are big drops they are using as examples. So what Royalq expect you to do is buy 4 more coins with this discount of 30%. So what we are going to do, 4 coins, each coin you bought it at $50. It means You have entered $200 here. You entered the $160 here. And then you entered $100 here. How much is total capital invested? Can you give us the answer? How much is total capital invested? Do I have someone? How much is total capital invested? That's right. $460. Kim, you've missed it. $460. So we are saying, so we want to know if someone got this $460 and dumped it in one position here, the moment they got in the market, they bought their coins at $400 each. They could have received the 4 coins. But since they bought the dip, they reduced. So if they bought 4 coins, entering $460 at this point, and then the market has gone against them, and the price is now is at 50%. It means there will be a floating loss of $230. Are we together now? $230. And they have nothing to do but to wait until the market come up, because they have entered all their money in the market. They have entered all their money at once in the market. So they don't have more money to leverage. It's like you see, it's like getting in the market and you buy all your groceries. No. Let me not even say that. Let's use Black Friday. It's like buying things today and tomorrow is Black Friday. And then they discount the same things you bought, they discount them 50%. And then you are like, I wish I had waited a bit. I would get these stuffs at a cheaper price. Do you copy? You would save more money. You would get more things in the same money. This is what this guy did here. So now we are going to get $460 divided by the total quantity received. How many coins did we receive? $460 divided by quantity. How many coins did we receive? Someone give me an answer. To know how much each of our coin is worth. How many coins did we receive on the different purchases? At this point, and at this point. How many coins? How many coins did we receive? That's correct. That's correct. We received 7 coins. We got 1 coin here, 2 coins here, and 4 coins here, making a total of 7. Now, when we divide our total investment by the quantity received, we are going to get average price. Average price. And this is the one here, $65.7. What this simply means, Royalq has demonstrated that if the market is here now and your average price is this one, it simply means if the market raises a bit and it touches $65.7 and it just go up here, for you, you will be in profit. Anything above, you can sell all your coins, all your 7 coins that you bought, you can sell them each at 60, let us say 60, let us say $70. So you will make profit of about 4 point what? 4.3. You can sell each of your coin at $70. Do you copy? and you will be in profit. Remember, your investment was $460, all the 7 coins, to get 7 coins. You bought the first coin at 100, the second coins, you bought them at 80. The third coin, you bought them at 50. But because you did dollar cost averaging, if you sell each coin at $70, you are in profit. How much is that? How much do you get back from that? Can someone do for us some calculator? Calculator. How much will I make if I sell each of my coin at $70? If I bought it at it? You see, this principle that we are teaching here, you can even use them in local trading. Those who buy things in China, dollar cost averaging. Don't put all your capital at once. Wait. The market can go down and you get more cheaper price. How much profit? How much money are we getting out? If we sell each coin at $70. Okay. Dr. Jeros has done $490. Yes. $490. What is our profit? What is our profit? What is our profit? We are in business. We've made $30 just like that. And someone who is greedy, who put $460 here, for you have sold each of your coin at $70. He has to sell each of his coin at least 100 and above dollar for him to get out of the market. If he sell his 4 coins at $70 like you, he will be in loss. So this person, he can see you posting results. You entered the same coin, you entered the coin the same time, but you were 2 different traders with different strategies. You understood martingale, he didn't understand martingale. You understood dollar cost averaging, he doesn't understand dollar cost averaging. You used well your margin calls, he didn't use the margin calls. You are out of the trade, you can do other 3-4 trades. By the time the market go back to him, you are already almost in half of. How many of us agree that you can, as he's waiting for the market to go from $70 where you sold it from? So for you have sold from $70. For him, he has to wait the market to rise. Remember, it doesn't rise straight. It will go, come down. It goes, it comes back. It is about to touch his lane. His BP goes up. He tries to be happy. Hey, now it is coming. Now I'm going to sell. Hey, then it comes down. You are buying every time it does that. This can happen for a month, 2 months, when this guy here is waiting for the market to touch his $100 where he entered from, and it is not happening. Because what happens when the market go up, the sellers sell and the market go down again. When the market go up, the sellers sell, it goes down again. When the buyers come, the sellers take over. When the buyers come, it can happen for weeks, for months, and you are not trading. Your capital is stuck in the market. So guys, when you understand dollar cost averaging, you are going to utilize your robot in a better way. Did we learn something today? That's why I tell you, understand your robot. Don't get overexcited. Use it where it will give you money. You are going to profit every day and your capital is safe. In whatever you do when you are trading, make sure first thing to protect is capital. So every time if someone send you a strategy, look at that strategy, look at those settings. I need you to be mature in your business. Look at that setting and ask yourself, is it helping me to achieve dollar cost averaging? If it is not helping you to achieve dollar cost averaging, if you are not leveraging, it is going, chances are, if the market go against you, because no one should ever lie to you that they control the market. No one controls the buyers. No one controls the news in the market. What controls the market is the market. It does whatever it wants anytime. So don't get too overconfident that, oh, I'm trading this coin for it, it won't go down. It will just go up. You see, usually people who use the indicators, someone is using MACD, they have seen golden cross. They say, ah, golden cross here, yeah, this one. It is going up, definitely. The market is up. So out of $1,000, they put $700. And then Donald Trump produces bad news about that coin. And when the golden cross was, it was just going to do this, it turns out into a death cross. Mama! And the guy had put all his eggs in one basket. Don't be too overconfident. Overconfident. English is not Englishing. English is not Englishing. So no one controls the market. Whether you are using an indicator to enter the market, okay, sniping. They call it sniping. People want to snipe it. You see, the lesson I keep emphasizing, I'll talk about it tomorrow again. Discover who you are. What kind of a person you are. You will know what is your risk appetite. Then you can increase your first buying amount accordingly to who you are. See that now. So let us conclude our class today with martingale. Royalq goes ahead to tell you that spot martingale examples. The martingale strategy buys when the price goes down to reduce the average cost of the investment. It is suited for users who have a positive long outlook on the coin, but difficult in determining the entry timing, who do not wish to miss out on the opportunity. All right? So this is a very good approach for people who are looking at the market at a long term, but also they have not yet perfected the entry in the market. You haven't gotten very good at perfecting your entries using things like indicators. How do I use MACD? Because those ones, they improve your timing, where you see, you look at the market and know the signal has indicated that the market is going up. And so you increase your risk appetite accordingly. There are people, when you look at the market, I can look at the market and know, all right, looking at this coin, I can increase my first buying amount. If I've been using $10, I can take it to $50, but I reserve some money so that, again, I don't miss out on the opportunity in the market, all right? But always keep some money for just in case. Just in case the coin goes against you, you have someone on reserve to pull you out of the dip. So Royalq continue to say that or simply for users who want to withstand the floating loss. Yes, they have even stated it. This is a good coin for people. This is a good approach. Martingale strategy is very good for users who don't want to experience abnormal floating loss. You want to withstand floating loss. They have mentioned it right there. Can you imagine? Floating losses. For example, if you buy a coin at $50 with the belief that the price will reach $100 after some possible drops, then you can set the bot to buy more whenever the price Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I just read that? If you buy a coin at $50 with the belief that the price will reach $100 after some possible drop, okay? So you are looking at the market. I'm entering this coin. It is at $150, but it has the potential to go up to $100. But before it goes to $100, it is going to drop fast, all right? Some possible drops, it is going to go down fast. Then you can set the bot to buy more whenever the price drops by $10. So if the price goes from $50 to $40, buy more. From $40, like that, like that. When the price hits 100 USDT, you'll hold more coins and at a lower average price. So when your price go up, you are going to be in the masavu, fat. You will be very excited because you bought the dip and you are now able to sell more coins at $100, yet you invested in small money. Advantages of spot martingale number 3. Buy the dip with price precise timing. Martingale bot allows you to buy at a lower price during a short-term downtrend in the market. The more orders that are made, the lower the average cost. So the more margin calls the robot will make for you, the lower the average price, the greater the profit on the market rebound. The more margin calls the robot is going to make, the lesser the average price and the more profit that you are going to make when the market turns around. Customize parameters to control your risk. Traders can adjust the percentages of the martingale bot according to their own trading habit and risk appetite. Do you see that? You adjust the settings, not according to Ashraf's way of trading, not according to someone else's way of trading, according to your own risk appetite. Do you see that? Trading habits. What is your trading habits and risk appetite? Including single take profit target, safety order multipliers, so that the risk is controlled. Using bots lowers the entry threshold for traders who are not as experienced in the AI mode. There are 3 types of trading styles for users to choose from. There is aggressive, there is balanced, which is they call it what? Steady, and then there is the conservative. I've talked about this one several times. Users can select the style that aligns with their needs. Seizing oversold opportunities and trigger signals. Royalq Spot Martingale is the first of its kind that suits crypto traders' needs, thanks to its strong technical indicators, research and development capability. Royalq offers exclusive features such as conditional entries, alert triggers to allow users to effectively seize market rebound opportunities and achieve greater profit. So now this is talking about the use of MACD, so that you can set signals whereby when the conditions are met, the robot is going to buy so that you don't miss out on opportunities, or it is going to sell. And then in the future, Royalq will release more diverse strategy trigger signals to satisfy investors' needs. They have already done that. We have 2 amazing indicators that I'm going to teach you, the MACD indicator and the RSI indicator. All right. Is that all? Is that all? Royalq will release, okay. Spot martingale versus spot grid trading. All right. I think we're going to stop here. This is, you can continue to read this, but I hope you've learned something. How many of us have understood how to do dollar cost averaging? If you understand how to do dollar cost averaging, that is the basis of getting profits in the spot martingale strategy. Now, tomorrow, I can teach you other things. I can teach you how to now set up your template. We can talk about margin calls. How many of us have understood dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging. You've understood how to use martingale. Let me read some comments. Let me read some comments. Okay, Mama Melia says, I have learned a lot today on dollar cost averaging. Amazing. Mr. Seklinja Joseph, how are you, brother? Joseph says, I'm still lacking studies. Geoffrey, Joseph, the reply is there on YouTube. You can go and rewatch this training for proper understanding. And Jojo says, thanks, coach. Whatever you have taught today happened to me. There you go. You have someone who has learned something. And then I see Moses Sabalu says, sorry, guys, I always join late and I get something. All right, amazing. Thank you for joining in, bro. By the way, let us welcome Mr. Moses Sebalu on the team. He's someone that just believed in me a few days ago and he activated his loyalty. Let's give him some flowers to welcome him on board. All right. Bogera Alex says, I really appreciate a lot. I really appreciate. Thanks a lot. All right. Alex Kolobe. Alex just got his activation this evening. He says, I have got it very well. Thanks so much. Dr. Jero says, well told. Thanks. All right. Thank you so much, friends.